Hey everyone, so this is going to be my contest entry for Yummy Charms, and yeah, so you told us to tell you what country we live in, so I live in the US, and I'll be entering charms and miniatures. I'm not sure the exact number, but yeah. So all of the things I'll be entering are from your contest helper. So first, you said that you really liked hedgehogs, so I made this specifically for a contest. It is this little hedgehog charm. And this is the one from the contest helper, like the picture, since the hedgehog in your picture in the contest helper had the blush and then had this little heart, which I turned into a charm, and I dangle it from my little jump ring so they're like linked together. And this is what the hedgehog looks like. And this part's textured, and these are the arms, the legs, and the little tail. You also said that you really like Spider-Man, so I made this also specifically for your contest. It's my very first one, so it's not too good. So yeah, and then all of the web lines were made out of clay. You also said that you really liked frogs, so I made this. And it's a frog from San X. I forgot his name, so I can't think of it right now, sorry. And he has a little leaf on his head. And Karopi from Sanrio. And you also said that you really like panda, so I have this panda. And this is his tail on the back. And you said that you really liked Awawa-chan when people like shaded his head with pastels. So I have this Awawa-chan charm, and I made this specifically for your contest. And this part is red, this part is blue, and this part up here is yellow. And everything was made out of clay, so I did not use acrylic paints for anything. And then you said that you really liked, I think it was like in the beginning of your contest helper, you said that you really liked like miniature things in miniature form. So I have first this little tray. So it's a little tray of cookies, and they're not like super glued on, they're just like scattered around. And these were my very first creations that I made with polymer clay that I used TLS on. Like if you know TLS is like translucent liquid Sculpey. So it's like a little miniature. And then you said that you really liked, or I have actually more miniatures, so more realistic food. So I have baguettes, if you can see, and they're all shaded. This bread and this one. Two different style pancake stacks. This realistic ice cream, which was my very first realistic ice cream. This realistic chocolate chip cookie. And that was all for the miniature things, like realistic. So then you said that you really liked Tim Burton films, so I made this specifically for our contest as well. It's a little Jack Skellington head from the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas. And he just looks like that with his mouth and everything. And then you said that you really liked cupcakes, so I made all the cupcake items specifically for our contest. So the first one is this one. I did not use a mold for the cupcake base. I do not have one yet. So it's handmade with like my own fingers. And it just like has purple cake on top. And then I made this set also specifically for a contest. I know people do this, like they make little cupcakes, like sets on like how to make a cupcake. And I know that you mentioned that in your contest helper, but I've never seen anyone take the steps that I did to make this little set. So first there's this plate. And the plate is handmade. And again, all the cupcake bases in this set are handmade. I did not use a mold. So the first plate is this little cupcake base. Sorry, I don't think it will focus, but yeah, it's just handmade, and the plates as well. So the next plate is this one, and this is the next step. So you would put on the cake part. So this is like a chocolate cupcake, and again, the plate is handmade. Then the third plate is this one with the icing. So this is like a little whipped cream dollop, and again, the cupcake base is handmade along with the plate. And the last one is where you put on the sprinkles. So this is the little fourth plate with the handmade plate and the handmade cupcake base with micro marbles and the whipped cream dollop. So again, I think this is my original idea for the steps I took, but not the actual concept of the cupcake making, like, whole concept thing. So then you said that you really like things with kawaii faces. So first I have this icing bag with a kawaii face, and this part is translucent. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, and then I followed the tutorial of Jellyfish Charms. I have this Jello stack, which was inspired by XOX Rufus, and they all have kawaii faces. And I did not use a mold for any of the Jellos. And I have the single Jello, which was also inspired by XOX Rufus with this kawaii face. I did not use a mold for this one either. I have this ornament charm, and sorry the blush fell off. It just, like, I used clay, so. And this is credit to Julia Loves to Draw. I have this 4-leaf clover charm, which was credit to Poochieland. And I made this one specifically for a contest. It's these little marshmallows on a, like, jump ring. So there's this kawaii face, and this one. And you said that, oh, never mind, one more for the kawaii face charms. So there's this creamsicle, and I've never seen anyone do their creamsicle with 2 bites, so it's kind of my original idea, the 2 bites part. And the face is made out of clay. And I also forgot to include something for the miniatures. So I have this little chocolate wedding cake. So there's like chocolate layers, and then there's like vanilla outline on each of the layers. And there's a rose with 2 leaves on top. And lastly, you said that you like the Monokorobu pigs from San X, so I made this specifically for a contest along with the cake. So there's this one, and these are really small, so they don't look as good because I had a hard time trying to like perfect them. So there's the white one and the black one, and they're again dangled with a jump ring, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's really small. If you compare it to my finger, really, really small. So, yeah. So this was my contest entry for you, and I hope you like it, and also good luck to everyone else that's entering. Bye!